Okay, let's try this without being muted. We've lost the entire first game commentary as my mic was muted, but I blame OBS because I did check it, but I'm an idiot. I don't know. I didn't see it. So I said a whole bunch of stuff. Welcome back. Welcome for the second game now. We'll just pretend that didn't happen, okay? 1 HP taking the first round as you saw there. But let's start afresh, shall we? And with that said, please stand by. Okay, we've got game sound on, we've got desktop audio on, we've got the mic mix, everything's there. Let's see how this goes. House Omega represented this evening by Born to Cap, GT Sonic and Katana. They've taken a northerly route. We've got 1 HP jumping early for Puerto Paraíso, and we've got some early fighting. Let's see what's going on. In Los Leones, who do we have here? Gasman finding Schwarzengel on blades. And he's got a shotty. Oh, he has got a lot of people below him though. But nothing the shotgun can't handle, I'm sure. Jamal is watching from the other side. We've got Trumpy and Mercilius also not too far away. So we'll see how this goes. Don't quite know where everybody is. This is going to be a tense battle for them. So yeah, as I said earlier when it was muted, a bit of a small lobby this evening, only 10 teams, but we mission on throughout the week. Our tournament's coming up on Sunday, and there are only 2 spots left. We can maybe squeeze another team or 2 in if push comes to shove, but be sure to get yourself registered if you've not already done so. And now we've got the rest of this team. I'm sure they're going to come in on this situation. Jamal was going to keep looking. But we see that it's Mercilius who comes in. Trumpy is AFK. I think he's just... Oh dear. Well, hopefully he comes back before anybody picks up on that. And then there's another team in town, and one has taken the position up on the high tower. Yeah, they're going to start pushing real soon here. Let's have a look. Who's this over here? Benny. You couldn't ask for a better shot to be on top of that tower, and he finds Jamal, unfortunately. And now Gasman realizes he needs to get off of that roof as well. These guys are in zone. 3 teams in Los Leones, all in zone. All the other 7 teams have to rotate in. We've got 1 HP rotating in the southerly direction, south to west from Port Paraíso. But the other teams, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they have quite the rotate to make. And we might see Fear as well as Hype and Hype 2 bumping into each other. Oh dear. Oh goodness. He does not miss, does he? He's absolutely lethal with that mini. He's laying prone on top of a tower, and he can see the entire Los Leones, and he's not afraid to use it. You see Irene and Biscuits taking up a forward position to see what else they can get from that. Another scout up on this little construction site. And yeah, they're all looking at what is going on here. Gasman is getting out of there. on his red bicycle, and he nearly gets knocked trying to get that bicycle into the thing. Yeah, oh goodness. Team member still just there, but Benny's reigning king on top of this tower right now. He's feeling really good. Oh, and he takes 35 damage there from Gasman. And he's a little bit hurt right now. 55 health left. How's the rotation coming on? The other teams, we were in phase 1, 3 minutes. Oh, Sparrow is found by Biscuits. And that is the Viper squad pushing now to see what they can pick up on this. Let's have a look. Biscuits. Oh no, and Sparrow is out. They tried to... He was just on the side here, but was found out. 3 nines have decided to rather play it safe over there because they are only a 2-man. Realistically. It might have been a game crash there, which is such a shame. And the rotates has finally begun. Hype are still in Esmeraldas, but you've got Fear rotating in past Picado now. Nobody actually went to Picado, so that's interesting. Then we have the Warwolves. They still have to come down on the far western side. And House Omega, Hype Tour are in the blue in Cruz del Val. Oh no, Biscuits and Irene Girl have just found Vinmag, and he is no more. Unless they can get him back. And Team 7, just like that, they're eliminated. Okay, but now Edwards has found Trompy, who unfortunately wasn't there. The smart thing to do here would have been to actually kill him and take his chip, and not allow another team to take that free kill. So that's a point for the Viper squad that could have been avoided. But anyway, that's just unlucky. Let's see. Viper squad are going to try their luck with a 2-man 3-9 battalion, and I tell you what, both teams are very strong. Let's see how this goes. Gasman takes health loss. Mercy is with health loss. Go Cookie, says Rek. Yeah. Rek, why didn't you tell me that there was no audio coming through on my stream earlier? No, that's on me. That's on me. I did check it. I don't know. I needed to check more thoroughly, let's say. So let's see what's happening back. I mean, they're all still so out of zone and fast, but right, so we've got Hype to have an emergency pickup, and I think that's why they were just taking their time, their sweet time on getting in. So we see Viper squad being aggressive coming in here, 3 nines, falling back more defensively, just trying to get some more meds, I'd imagine, and get themselves in a good spot. So where's the middle for this? We still got this drop just laying here on the ground. Let's have a look what's in there. Nobody has collected that. Where? Oh, there it is. There it is. So we come up to that. We have a little look what's in there. Ooh, I'm going to get closer though. Not right through the floor. That's not any good. There we go. It's a Groza and some nice goodies. 3 helmet, 3 bag, another support flare drop. They're just trying to extract himself out of this, and the pressure is on because they have a lot of uphill battle, so to speak. Okay, here comes that Hype Tour EP, but also here comes Hype driving like madmen across the map again, and they passing right below the 3 nines. They're going to get greeted. This is a meet and greet, people. Whoa, 58 damage on Roswell. They might be able to take in position here if they want it, and they are going to take it, which is going to leave 3-9 a little bit sandwiched. But no, they're moving on. Roswell, I think, is just getting some heals. Now, they've got their sights set on something else. So, and what's happened to Viper squad? Now, they hear the shots coming from the 3 nines, and they're going to push that really fast and hard. And I hope for their sake they look on their backs a bit. Because Viper squad are heading their way. Let's have a look. No. No, I don't think they have the level alertness that they possibly should have. And this is all edge of the circle. Yeah, I think he just got aware of it and he's fired a few shots off. As if to say, I know you. I know about you. I didn't forget about you. Irene trying to find... Oh, shit, bolt, gas man in the open. It's a bolt. So this is maybe good or bad. If it's a single headshot, you're down. And if you can't, then... This is the old argument, the DMRs versus the bolt-action rifles. Let's have a look at what... I just want to see, because I think this fight is going to... We've got more fights up in the middle here as well, though. Where to look? House Omega pulling in on the roadside compound. Hype sitting nice in a fairly central compound. Then you've got Hype Tour, not far from their brethren. Oh, and they found Slayer, and somehow they didn't just find him. Is that a knock? No, that's just a knock. That's just a knock. I saw 2 names in the kill feed there. Let's have a look what's going on. Okay, here comes the rest of House Omega. They're holding their own, despite being a bit strange to each other's game style and play style and habits and so on. But they're doing pretty well. Wildcard team is always quite interesting. Shakes things up a little bit. Fear have quite a nice position here. Inex being on top of the tower of the church. I'm just going to give us a little bit of a look at that. Ooh, gas man, you are in just about. But meanwhile, we've got Vice. Oh, and they are very close now. There's not much more to go. 3-9 are going to have to fight this out, but look at Benny, got wide angles, feeding info, and then the rest of the squad searching for the opportunity. I try to fight a little bit closer in this defensive situation that they find themselves in, just so that they can trade knocks and so on. But hold on, here comes Omega. They're driving by. Gasman finds Edwards. And is he going to get the kill? He's got to get... This is so important to get this kill. And that's all they needed, was just a little bit of chaos so that they could capitalize on that. Playing it safe. No need to rush. Oh, look at the nade. Very good nade there. And all they need to do is prevent them from getting in. But I think Mercy's going to get the flush on this. It looks like a good nade here. Yeah, he's still got the health left. All the smokes go out. Trying to get him back up. Another nade. That's a good nade. And a molly. Yeah, secures it. Oh, Mercy putting a whole bunch of pain into one of the players. But goes down himself. And more damage by Gasman. Oh no, but Benny comes in from the side. And finds the player. So they lose Edwards. They're on the edge. They have no car. So not too great for them either. I'm hitting the wrong key here, aren't I? And they're in the blue now, and waiting for them at the top of the mountains. Hype 2 on the one side, but didn't we have House Omega rotate this way? Let's have a look what happened to them. They seem to have a fairly good rotate in. Oh, ow! Mora finding Benny on the run, and he has bolted him, and are they going to be able to get him back up? Because they are in the blue now, phase 3 on competitive mode. The zone does hurt you, but you can see the amount of hurt that this team is now having to endure because of their decision to go after the 3-9 battalion. They did get them in the end. They lost the player, and they also are taking some serious damage to the blue. Let's see what else is going on. Ooh, wait. Who do we have here? Hype Squad. Hype have set up very nicely, but now they find themselves out. But it is, in actual fact, Fear, who find themselves in probably the most prime real estate at the moment. But there's plenty of space at the back here. You could also see Hype taking the opposite side of these cliffs. Although there's two members, Millie and Sparky. They're keeping an eye on HB. Ooh, Irene. Oh dear, what happened to Irene? Ah, the blue zone perhaps? So now Hype 2 are out. Easy entry for them to the zone. But do they have cover? And Hype have positioned themselves in this little side. Can I call it a compound? It's quite small. And they'll be resetting there a little bit, but they are looking good. They're looking real good. So how far should I go? Let me see. This should be fairly good. So we've got Born to Cap here from House Omega. Phenomenal player. Very good with a gun in a video game. He's just trying to gather some information here and see what he can see. But it's really far away, and now it's not a bolt, it's actually just a DMR. It's always going to be harder. Pop those tires, let's see how they deal under pressure. Oh wow, an Apricot finds Sonic, and this is what I mean, you know. These bolts, they can make all the difference. They're going to try and revive, but now there's also Team 1 coming up from the back. We've got the Warwolves driving up on the backside here. Can Katana, yes, he's doing the revive. And Bourne is going to try and see what he can do about this team that have driven in here. Now he's going on the lowest section, which is interesting. But then, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's... They have a better sense of their angles. You've got Fear here with very nice territory. And we've got a drop coming down in the middle of everything. Katana finds Millie with a really nice shot there. Headshot in the compound. Let's see what he gets up to. Another very good player. Hasn't quite found his home yet, I think, in terms of a team, but has shown many a time that he can clutch and score those decisive wins. Let's see what Sonic can surprise at the best of times. Hey Lemon, welcome to the chat. Thank you for joining us here this evening. Soaking in the action as it happens. Wow! And he just did a ton of damage. He's not afraid to re-peek. He re-peeks that. And he's gonna have to get some meds off. This is 1 HP. I mean, we're in phase 5, 6 teams up, and they're still a full squad, and they're doing really well. When they joined BET, I thought maybe they'll struggle a bit, but they've definitely showed that they know how to play PUBG. Right now, however, oh, Carlton finds Neft. Right now, however, we've got the Warwolves coming up the backside very sneakily of 1 HP. Let's see how this is going to play out. 1 HP not standing still for easy shots, but concentrated fire is going to be all they need. Looking for that headshot. He can steal the kill, but no, he's going to wait for him to get another knock. And he gets it. That's 2 down. They flush the other knocks. They get an extra point. Oh, and they now have a player down. Big Mac's gone down. Let's have a look. Krustain. But yeah, 1 HP. Getting the surprise of their life just there, just now. Unfortunately for them. Good timing for them. Fear team getting a knock, and then Warwolves stealing that knock, getting a knock themselves, so 2 points. Oh, the action, it's just too much. Fear have pushed up, and you've got a three-way happening here right now. Meanwhile, down in the valley, we've got Hype Team taking fire from Katana. Oh, Team 3 eliminated, so that's 1 HP actually going down to that then. A bit unlucky for them. They were having the time of their lives shooting down at Team Fear, but then the Warwolves came to spoil that, and it is now the Warwolves and Team Fear having it out against each other. Clan members. Who's it going to be? Swifty. Deadshot. Oh, and he's out of ammo here. Oh, they eliminate each other. Unlucky. Well played, boys. Oh, well, Deadshot, mind you, hold on. Deadshot can crawl in there, and they might be able to get the res off. Yeah, they will get that res off. So it was not too bad in the end, but it's, let's see, Hype can see many a thing here from their position. Ooh, that's Katana with a deadly. Oh, but Neff finds Broswell. And that's the Hype clan. They have 2 teams represented here. And this is dangerous times. Oh, he actually hit him, but somehow he's not knocked. Possibly due to that knockback effect. And now he's not got any... What's he got? He's got 4 first aids, so he's still doing fine for first aids, but he's going to run out of bullets eventually. 5 bullets left. He's got to save them very carefully. Every bullet could be a kill, and House Omega taking up a very nice spot here on the edge, but a little exposed to the left and right. But Sonic is keeping an eye on the right. Firestorm, the last remaining member up there from Hypua. She swings to shoot at them. Got like a delayed graphical effect, it seemed. Oh, Katana finds Apricot there. And Bourne decides to use this as the opportunity to potentially push in here, but this is just so dangerous. Neff finds Sonic. And we've got the rest of Fear coming down. Is it Fear or Warwolves? I'm getting confused because of the clan tag. I think Griffin is in Warwolves, actually. Yes, with John T. And Hype in a bit of trouble here, even though they have this nice hard cover. They're just kind of getting shot from every which direction. And Bourne is biding his time. They are aware of Firestorms up in the ridge there. Looks like Sonic has unfortunately gone down hard. What has happened to our friend Katana? Where did he go? Here he is. But here we have Jonty laying down, thinking what to do next. You can probably see Firestorm, who has to run down from this mountain now, and is probably going to get picked off. Ah, it's Katana that finds him. But now if they don't get that flush, if Jonty takes it, then they steal the point. And point stealing is a nasty business. It's a nasty business. There we go. Bourne does find it though, so the same team that knocked gets the kill. Hype looking good here. They got a bit of hard cover. They've had some hard knocks, but and there another knock, but they are trying to make the best of it. Bourne desperate to get involved here, desperate to sow absolute havoc. And that's the downside of playing on the inside, where you basically end up with limited information or overwhelming information with everything going on around you. Not quite sure how to play. And so let's have a look at Bourne here. He's sneaking up on this. Yes, Trumpy's back, Rick. Wow, that was very good by Carl there. Oh, Apricot's chasing. And he finds him. Oh dear, and at the same time, Katana gets headshotted by Jonty from the back, and House Amazing is unfortunately eliminated from this round of the scrim. Carl finds Morado, Hype Tour. He's trying to move in. Oh, he had him absolutely in his sight, but excuse me, but Gerki just so fast on that M4. Just did a single shot. Oh, that's a bad place to go have a lie down. He first bolted him up the bum side, and then he went and finished him off with his spray gun. Nice little lead on that bolt shot, but didn't quite find the head. He's looking for it though. Roswell knows about Griffin. So Deadshot is also dead. Let's see what else is happening around here. Very nice wide angles here. But Griffin is, yeah, he's knocked. That's not going to work. Apricot is pushed out to find him. Oh, so hold on. So Apricot and Colt are wearing the same outfit. I wonder if I've confused them during this cast. Quite possibly. Jonty, last man standing. 1v4. This is your time to shine, buddy. This is your time to clutch and wipe the entire Hype team. Why not? It's been done before. He's got the ump there with sufficient ammo. He has a bolt. He's got three flashbangs. Got the meds. Oh, what a shot! Johnny Franz but he was being flanked. And now he's in. Oh my goodness! He finds Apricot scroll with a headshot with the ump, and suddenly two are down. One's going to get revived, but Jonty's doing what needs to get done here. He's immediately focusing on his right, perhaps. Did he hear the footsteps? I think he did. No, he didn't. He didn't hear the footsteps. And Roswell finds him, and that'll be that. But that was a damn good effort. Well done, Jonty. Well done, Team Hype, for winning that round of the scrims Miramar. Well done, everybody. Hype team with a win, 6 kills, first place. That'll be 10 points. Thank you very much. We've got the Warwolf, second place, 6 kills, and also Hype Tour, third place with 2 kills. We'll be right back.
was about to ask you, they just failed. No, they left this towards the room. They've left zombies in. So I was in the room. They're trying to find out from him, but he's not answering him. It sounds like he's AFK. I think they failed, dude. I think they rage quit because they left the Discord server and they left the lobby.
Oh, that was about 39.
Hey Sam, how you man? Ja. Sonic, kom jy nie daar na kamer nie, want wat? Yeah, but in that case, I mean, she was there first, so then I don't know. No, you?
No, it's fine. I'll just say you can join parties.
Yeah, well, I'm probably over there by myself. Starting with Rick, 5, unsigned.
You know,
Yeah.
So I put Rick in unassigned in as well. This is okay.
yeah, just let me play free and
One team 6. Oh, 6. Oh, right.
Oh, who was 9? 9? Eleven. Eleven up the first one. Rick there, and Sonic 1, 7. Sonic there. Right. Okay guys, now look, I'm gonna finish unassigned and okay?
Yep. Alright. Do that, man.
Rick, are you? Wait, just Sonic.
I'll play
Okay.
1 or 2 games. I'll play 1 or 2.
Okay. I'm here. Alright, cool. 100%. Starting it up. Thanks, guys. Okay then.
So we're gonna play in Sister of Arms?
Yeah, Sister of Arms. Oh,
Yeah, okay.
good. Just.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Unfortunately, we're having a bit of a challenging night with some of our participants. the who have left us and not shown up. We're missing a couple of teams, but we will carry on. Try and bring you that action. Just means our starts are going to probably be a little bit boring, but the action will soon follow as soon as the teams get closer to each other. I do believe we have a sped up zoning phenomena that helps us with these things. I'll be right back. Just reminded I've got to... Here we go. So we've got Team Hype have jumped to the east side of the line. We've got Fear jumping on Songham. Viper Squad taking up their territory in Hosan, and Blaze stretching for Palace. Just checking my mic to make sure that it is in fact back. Let's stop that music so we have better audio quality. Okay, and then, ooh, we're going to have some fighting here. 1 HP, and, House Omega. We're quickly trying to get some things. Oh, they just shot each other. No ways. Some words would have been exchanged there, I can assure you. Flush! And he's flushed. Want to go at the top here. Just trying to figure out what's going on. But it's hard to do. Okay, ET's managed to get to the top of the roof. Will he find Born to Cap? Nearly got him. Got distracted by somebody. And he gets the knock. Oh, but Born catches him. This is a slaughter. Kirstein still up. Born, the only one up here, is revived. Lemon. We're going to try and get this. I think if they can get that last kill, they're going to just easy revive. Oh, he full flash on Kirstein. They might even be able to get the revive. Oh, and he runs right into it. He nearly had it though. Oh, he's taking a bait. Wow. Gripping stuff. I stand corrected. I thought there wouldn't be a lot of action at the beginning, but I was wrong. What is the outcome of this going to be? Oh dear, he's disconnected. Oh no! Oh no, that's my packet loss. Well, they do have Lemon there that can provide some. I think he's back. Coming all around. Oh, and he's got a shoddy. Gotta be careful not to shoot each other, yeah? Oh, it's so close. There we go, and they do find him in the end. Wow, what a fight. That was a commendable effort by both teams and a very close one indeed. Let's see what else is happening across the game. We've got the center zone, the south side of Tago. Let's have a look. This is Hype Squad driving. They're going to be taking this compound. It is quite central. It's pretty good. This might be where we might find some more action a little later on. There's going to be a drop soon as well. And then Team Fear. Where did they find themselves? They're all around us. They're not far away from the Hype team. They took Guiyang. Here comes Carlsa. There goes the rest of Team 2. No, that's actually Blades. No, it's Sparky. I thought it was Sparrow there for a minute. So that's Wolves. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll see how things go. Okay, they've got to try and get Katana back up. Blades, meanwhile, still finding themselves in Palace, but got plenty of time to come into the zone, and there's plenty of real estate at this point in the game. If you'll excuse me, I will be right back. Okay, let me double check my mic is in fact still working. Apologies about that, but when nature calls, you gotta go. And the zone has shifted quite a bit, it would seem. Shots being fired. Let's see what's going on here. We've got, yeah, Team Fear in the zone, in hard cover, taking some shots at Hyper, rotating around now, trying to get into a better position. They seem to be making that transition fairly smoothly. Hospital, is that what's in here? Yeah, hospital is pretty much central, isn't it? So we might see it pull back towards this compound here. It often does that. Let's get a little camera angle on that. Where's everybody else? Oh, we've got Team 5. They still rotating in. House Omega. Meanwhile, Hype Tour at the back end. Viper Squad already in hospital. They've got some good real estate here. Okay, and yeah, Hype have set up shop just outside of hospital. They've already been spotted by Viper Squad, who's now taking shots at them. On the other side, you also have Blade shooting out here at the walls, and then dead shots. Poor body lying on the floor there, presumably by the Blade team. Oh, and there's Hype Sewer. They're playing edge, firing at these guys, doing a little bit of maneuvering. And I mean, they're not. They're on the edge, but it's you never know. Like, you never know where it might go. And Irene has found a knock here on Broswell. So Viper Squad finding a knock on Broswell, but he's going to get revived, so he'll be okay. You're just going to have to patch up those wounds. We'll just zoom out of this and see how things go from here. And that red zone is peppering. Somebody else is finding shots on him. His name is J.D. Edwards. No, J. Edwards, even. Ooh, Biscuit found. Biscuits found Kharki there. 52 damage with a headshot. Another 26 damage. So he's just back from a nice holiday and probably feeling all relaxed and positive, hopefully. Searching for those bodies moving through the warehouse. And you see that orange jumpsuit just standing out like a sore thumb. And the other teams will take that. They will happily take those shots at the obvious targets. Excuse me, Lemon in a bit of a skirmish with Fear. Team 11 have just passed here. What's happening with Team 5 then? They've got some angles. They've got some angles. Oh yes, here we go. We have another team. We have another teammate up here. Now let me see if I can find him. Team 11. We're not scheduled to play, but have graciously accepted to join to try and make up those numbers. So there they are on the edge, if I can see them. Oh. I just cannot see them. I'm a little bit lost. Oh no. Ah, they're on Lemon. And Lemon got wreck, but Sonic is still up. Can she find him? Oh dear, looks like there's unfortunately. And Lemon finds the last player there. Katana! Headshots, Firestorm. Viper Squad and Hype still slugging it out. Oh no, have they? Oh, they've actually moved up to the top side compounds. But Benny is taking a forward position, doing a 3-1 split. Can he find... Yeah, he's finding some gaps to fire through there. Have left. Plenty of people left. Look at those drops. What a beautiful sight. Nobody anywhere near it though. Is there anybody that can go for those drops? Ah, you've got the Warwolves. They might be enticed. They might be enticed, but you've also got House Omega circling around Hype Tour in their compound. The zone pull to over here. Let's get a view of this. So they are moving closer. Viper squad being quite predatory in their game style, pushing teams. We saw that fight in Los Leones that while it did work out for them and they killed the team, which was 3-9 Battalion, they managed to get themselves in a situation where the following zones were not in their favor. And have they done so again? They have no vehicles. I mean, you've got terrain here. They're quite centralized. They're in a compound, so they don't really need it. But you've got to be careful of these things. It's a 2-2 split on the Hype side. Edwards on the prowl, trying to see if he can spot something. Oh, now the other team is out of zone, and they're going to need to rotate fairly soon. And will they be free to do so? Katana's been knocked, but has been revived by Lemon, and he's back up. And then Bourne is looking at that. He's got a vehicle. I think they might just decide to rotate away from this and get into zone where they ought to be. Also got a knock on Vinmag from Team 7. Don't know how he came over here. It's quite a... Oh, I see now. Right, okay. So he's over there. From the warehouse, firing out at this interesting position. Kaze shooting back. Not happy that one of his teammates was downed. He will seek his revenge. And I see I've lost the stream chat. Get that back up again. I didn't realize now it died on me. But I don't see... Did I forget something? No, stream should be fine. It's all black for me. Maybe I hit pause or something. Where is the action? That's not very nice. Ah, it's doing a little twisty-turny thing. There we go. Okay, the stream is behind, so that's probably why. Ooh. We got a nade. Oh my word, they are pushing hard on Hype here. Chad has been flashed. Car's gonna blow. He hears the shots, can't see the player, but what else is there to do but shoot? Apparently goes down to Vinmag, who steals that kill from far behind. Oh, Broswell snuck up on the edge. Oh, and Schwarzengel, another kill stolen by Blades from the backside, capitalizing on all the work from the Viper squad there. And he just got shot in the back as well. It's like, where are those shots coming from? Right, Team 5 over here. House Omega. Trying to see... Oh, they're still having their little... skirmish with Hype 2-0 in full retreat right now. Lemon... Is he gonna find him? Katana searching. They can't see him. They must realize now that this was a full evacuation. Born to Cap doing some other maneuvers. Seems to... Oh, there, Lemon found him. Oh, he found himself. And just like that. Oh dear, Team 8 is eliminated. Team 8 is eliminated there by Blades, no less. Wow. That's a shocking set of events. So, unfortunately, we missed the action down here. My apologies on that. I didn't expect Blades to be so aggressive onto the Viper squad. We got Team 2 still over there in hospital proper. And now you got Lemon, Born to Cap and Katana They found some knocks here. But Neft is still alive, and he's not going to. Or, unfortunately for him, Lemon is there just waiting. So, it is what it is. They're going to get some resupplies, reset, and then rejoin the fight. But now the 3 teams are very far apart. You've still got 2 full squads up, and Team 5, that's House Omega with their original 3 as well. So they didn't lose any players. They've done really well. They've done really well considering they are just a non-regular players playing with each other. Let's get a look on what's happening here with Millie, Swifty, Sparky, and Slayer. Well, they are far away. Question is, where's the zone going to go? Because I think those central, I think where the drops are, it's probably going to go there. And then these guys are going to have to cross over. Slayer here, slaying with his bolt action rifle. He sees the car, wondering where's the people. Doesn't realize that's hype from about 20 minutes ago. Let's go have a look what's going on meanwhile in Blades. And Blades just riding the high now of having cleared Viper Squad. But here comes House Omega. They are afraid to crash things. They're very close to each other here. They've taken the central compound. I mean, House Omega actually in a really good position now to potentially take this round of tonight's scrims. You can see Blades have quite a wide fanned out position, which is also very nice. And then you've got the War Wolves now running across the road coming in because, of course, House Omega were not aware that they were over where they were. And now they are very nice and centralized, and they get some drops to boot. No, yeah, perhaps. No, a little bit dangerous. Some shots there onto Blades, chipping away some damage. A bit of chip damage. Ooh, Sparrow finds Katana. Onto Cap on the lookout for the potential push. Throws a chance nade. Oh my goodness! Spatial awareness. And he looks out just at the opportune moment as Sparrow runs out of that warehouse and goes down. Now he's going to swap attention back to this. This is gripping stuff for them. Not quite sure why Blades felt the need to push out. Oh no, he gets hit from the side. Never gonna finish. And just like that, they're eliminated, and it's now just the War Wolves, Fear, and House Omega. They are not afraid to come into this. They're running right up. They're going to get involved. Looking for him. Being careful, as they should be. My apologies. Blades is not out of this. I'm asleep. They've managed to get their players up. By some miracle. Ooh. Who was that? Sparky finding Katana. They traded knock. Anybody to revive Katana, and he's bleeding out really fast. I don't think... Nope, they're not going to make it. The crawling doesn't help. It's just born to Cap. Left here. fear. Oh, ball to cap, finding Millie. Anticipating that little flank. And he's looking around. Where are the others? Surely they're going to try and... Surely they... Oh! He should have seen Schwarzengel running across there. I don't know if he did see him. He was in a bit of a motion there. He does, however, see Kaze. But it's Sparky who knocks him. And it's Born to cap to finish him. So it seems that they had felt that they had a bit of a situation and that they needed to go in this way to get into zone. Okay. Let's see, we've got again solo player fighting for his life here. He didn't spot that player on the top of the rock, it would seem. It's quite open. Or maybe he's just anticipating. Oh my goodness. Born finds another knock. And he goes for it. I think they're going to get that revive off though. Oh no, wait. No, they're not. I have to apologize, people. I'm starting to feel the lateness of the day. Let's see what's going on here. Sparky was knocked. Can't revive. Slayer's holding this angle. It's just happening everywhere. I'm not quite sure why they couldn't get the teammate up. I mean, Slayer has a good anchor position here. He's exactly where he should be. I think he wants to be absolutely certain of the knock on this player. He's got some smokes, but no flashbangs, no nades, which are quite crucial. And then 2 players left in Team 7. Schwarzengel and Sparrow. Sparrow has become one with nature. He is the bush. Slayer, blissfully unaware of him, very focused on Born to Cap in this warehouse. I mean, it's one guy, guys. We should be able to do this. But he's dangerous. Born to Cap is dangerous. He finds... Knocked him. 1v2. Oh! And it's good nades there. Doesn't get the kill, but the chip damage. So he knows of at least one player, given the angle of those nades. He's gonna have to reset a little bit. Oh, whoa, whoa, he nearly ran into it. Oh, some good nades coming in here from... Is it Kaze? No, Sparrow and Schwarzengel. He's running out to the side. I think he heard him. Doesn't see them. They are surrounding. Can the blades find their victim? Oh dear, he's not looking at the right angle, and if he steps out from behind here, he is going to go down like a sack. Oh, but he hears him. I think he got a few tags on him there as well. They now know where he is. But does he know where all of them are? Okay, he's doing a retrofit outfit. Ooh, Sparrow with a DBS. Push with that. Oh, and he does find him. Headshotted. Game Haven Blades taking the chicken dinner. Is that them? No. House of Money with 17 kills. Oh my word. Thank you for all the gunshots there, Sparrow. It's a bit intense. Okay, let's get ourselves back to our intermission. Be right back with the next game. Well, it seems our scoreboard does not want to work the way it should work. But let's fix, well, can't fix that right now, but I will read to you the score as it stands as soon as I get it up here, if you bear with me. We got to find the last matches. We had 2 Miramars, a Tago, I believe, and we're moving on to Rondo. 1, 2, 3, 5 games this evening. We end on an Erangel. Oh, and already we're off. Okay, so after 2 rounds, we had in first place the Warwolves on 23 points. You heard that right. The Warwolves, not Fear. Then we had 1 HP on 21 points. And Viper Squad on 18 points. Closely followed by Hype on 17 points. So we'll see what's happened after game 3 there. Let me just double check my facts. Yeah, game 4 and 5, or round 4 and 5 now up. It's Rondo next. And yeah, after that, Erangel. I will be on the battlefield momentarily. Okay, and they're off, and we've got the Helldivers, Deadshot. Well, we got that team going to He-Mate Town nice and early. Let's see what they get up to. See if I can get my chat up for the stream again. Meanwhile, House Omega go to test track with Hype Tour. We've got 2 people contesting for Yolene. Very interesting choices here. There's a lot of space on the map, and yet these teams are grouping up in the way that they are. So we've got 1 HP and Fear team landing here on Yolene. And let's see how that's going to play out. It's a little bit of camera work on that. Let's see. So that's definitely going to be an early fight. We've also got Hype and a Viper Squad over at the stadium. I've got myself right through the floor. Let's have a look. Maybe they get involved in some early skirmish as well. Benny, Biscuits, Irene and Edwards. Here we go. And on this side we've got Gerki, Apricot Scroll, Carlta and Broswell. Let's get an angle on this and see who shoots at whom first. There's a nice angle. This one perhaps. Okay, meanwhile, back at Yolene, everybody's just grabbing their gear, getting ready. It is the Warwolves that have a long rotate. I'm going to see if I can get an update on the situation of the scoreboard, because we now have 2 games on the board and another one's assigned now, 3 games. This is game 4 and then it's game 5. Yeah, so we're all up to date now, and it is House of Mega sitting pretty at the top of the scoreboard with 37 points. They've taken the lead over the Warwolves. Okay, and so it begins. We've got 1 HP pushing down on the side of the Iliad Yolene. They are happy to not wait and just get involved. In second place, still the Wolves, 24 points. Viper Squad, equal points, 24 in third place. Slightly higher placement. 1 HP, not far away, 22 points. Blades on 21 points. Fear on 21 points. Hype on 19 points. Hype 2 on 14 points. And 39 Battalion on 2 points. They have unfortunately left the building. And Slayer with a bolt. Dangerous thing. Oh, they've split 2-2, flanking left and right. He did manage to find his head. We know about the other player further right. There's a little bit of slow movement here, but he likes to take his time, and he does find those headshots. So he's going to get a little bit of health back up, a bit more HP. Okay, let's see what's going on back at Stadium meanwhile. Ooh, it looks like Hype rotated. Probably not a bad decision. Yeah, they're in the circle now, a bit better placed. So it's all about Yolene. They did a nice 2-2 split, and they're holding them on the flanks here. Slayer and Swifty together, and Sparky and Millie, I think the other side. A real shame we can't have the live score, because for some reason we've got our cookie headers and things appearing again, which should not be the case. But we'll fix that for our next stream. They just... Sparky's opted for a different gun. Oh, that loading was a bit strange. All very quiet here in Rondo. We've got Hype and Blades nearing each other, so perhaps we have a little look to see what's going on here. The Yolene fight can be a fight of attrition for all we know. So we've got Hype set up in this compound. Not a bad spot, quite nice. Get some additional gear, loads of cover. Do they have vehicles? Yes, they do. They have plenty of vehicles, so they're looking good. And they're alone now, so I thought there was somebody near them. Oh, but back in the Olin. Action is happening. Slayer got knocked. It's ET. Stain. They look like they're trying to find that flush. Having a little bit of trouble seeing the stream actually work, but I hope that it is. Yeah, this is obviously behind because of our delay. But yeah, we'll just carry on here. Slayer is in a tough spot here. Here's the water. Oh dear. Resilient might get a knock on Spark. He is swimming. Oh, and it's headshots. Lights out there. I think that's going to be 2 kills for them. Yeah. And 1 HP have done really well here. Starting at the top, working their way down. 2 knocks, probably kills. You've got Millie. Who else is left on this team? No, they've got three knocks and kills. And Millie's gonna have to just play for position here and salvage something out of this because they've not. This has not gone to plan for them. Looks like he's heading for this vehicle. Maybe drive off. Team 3 for their part, they are still a full team, so they're just fine. Okay, stadium's now all but deserted. Teams having moved in. Let's go have a look. Oh, and we've got some fights happening. House Omega, Hype. Aha, and we have Blade. I think it's Blades, Team 7. It is indeed. So some 3 active teams, all fairly far apart from each other though, so unless they get a knock and somebody pushes, this is going to be fairly laid back. We can have a look at their accuracy here. Kaze looking for a sneaky angle. Oh, you just see the little bit of the orange sticking out of the window? These guys with their outfits making it that tiny bit more obvious at times where they needn't have to. Oh, he's looking. But so are the Hype team, and they have bolts, bolt action, and bolt action. They all got their bolts. Setting up for some nice mortar action. And I suspect that's going to be towards this team over here. Actua, or is it? Let's have a look. Is there anybody else? Because you also have the team down there, which is Hyper Squad. But I think it is at Actua that they're going to be. It's more open, right? So if you mortar this, there's a greater chance. Let's see if that's in fact what they're going to do. Mortar is set up. The Pico is in place. 2nd, 3rd vehicle. Looking good. Just got a drop for themselves. What eyesight. Very well spotted on that tiny little edge. His head is but a pixel. Oh, Ireen's been knocked. But she's about to get revived. Advantage of the higher ground here. He's onto the mortar. He's doing some calibrating. 360. Is that about the distance? But now comes the chaos because you've got other teams rotating on the edge. Blades just found a knock on Roswell. No, he's decided to put in the car, they have to rotate. And it looks like that's what they're going to do. So let's get into a center position here and see what the rotates look like. Okay. Yolene now no longer in. And we've got Viper Squad sitting pretty... Oh, but they find Biscuits! Hype Tour finds a knock on Biscuits. He's down, but like I said before, I mean, they're so spread out. Oh, there they are in the petrol garage. That won't be easy. Ooh, 1 HP. Scouting out the compound, but getting their car in a bit of a... Oh, that's so close! They are smoking, expecting a knock on one of their players. And it is all under fire, but they're okay, I think. Well, their car's about to explode. What's the health of this car? It's not high. Yeah, guys, listen, you gotta pull over. This is, you don't have to drive that far. At orange, they're gonna spot that fast enough through stain. Meanwhile, House Omega doing some looting on a nice drop. Being watched at by Biscuits and Co. But there's nothing. Oh, and this team have decided to move up to this compound. I don't know if they scouted that. He's lucky not to be knocked by that car. Very lucky indeed. Oh, that was right next to him. Bit of PUBG magic. Then trying to weigh up his options here. Trying to get back to his teammates. Oh, Sparrow finds a knock there with a bolt action. Takes the brunt of those bullets, which probably aimed for Sparrow. But he finds it. Sparrow, nice long holiday as well. Just came back from Namibia, I believe it was. And he's looking sharper than ever. Oh wow, he's on fire. Nearly knocks one player, then finds Dr. Resilient again, who must have been low. But I hope he does. Oh, he's fast right. Oh dear, and he just... Goodness grief. Holy moly. Blades take out 1 HP there. Well played by the Blades, well played by 1 HP, but in the end, that very lethal skirmish leaves Blades victorious for now. They'll have to come back to fight another day. Okay, we've got Team of the Mountain, we've got Viper Squad still in the houses, Hype still over here, Team of the Mountain is Hype Tour. And where are all our other teams gone? Ah, Bourne's out scouting. Is he going to be joined by his teammates? He's got a bit of a... I say scouting, he's sitting in a hut. But he's in the zone. Well, there's not a lot of people around. Only 22 alive in total. He's got a little Pico here, so... can make things work. Okay, Viper Squad preparing for that move out if they have to do it. Do they not? They do have vehicles though, but they are getting ready for a little game of Fortnite. How did they get that cover flare out so far? That's amazing. It looks super far from the top, but actually, nah, it's not that far. Yeah, totally doable. Nobody's taken this spot over here now. This has been an interesting spot to take here if you know, get some depth in the ground with the new pickaxe move or some grenades. Ooh, we've got some kills here by the Warwolves. Who did they catch? Omega. So who did we lose there? One player from Omega and Lemon's running back. Brutal. Oh, look at that zone shift. And Bourne, who was pretty much dead center, is now on the edge. Hype are also not in. They're going to move up to the mountain. This is going to be a storm. An S storm. Something that starts with an S. If you catch my drift. If you catch my drift. My stream is stopped again. I wonder if the chat is up to date. I don't know what's going on with this kick channel that we can't quite see. Oh, but Kharki finds more. Here's the action I was predicting. Hype and Hype Tour slugging it out on the hillside here. Wide open to Viper Squad, who are also moving up for about the same place. Maverick coming in for support on his team. Born to Cap sitting just on the outside of all of this, saying, you carry on. I will lay low and get involved when I need to. Viper Squad technically in on the side here. One player doing a very wide maneuver here, Edwards. Do not always put all your eggs in one basket, as they say. And yeah, I mean, Lemon also very far wide at the back there. I guess they reckon they'll rather spread their odds. Are they only 2? Yeah, they're only 2 now, so they want to capitalize on the space. Get some knocks, get some kills. He's desperate to get this kill. Can he get the kill? His breath is saying, how many bullets? How many bullets? And he does get it on Maverick. Unfortunately, he didn't know where those shots were coming from, him being suppressed. And now it's just absolute carnage over here. Biscuits and his team pushing in at the hill. The opportune moment. Who will come out of this alive? The old Hype Viper Squad rivalry. Oh. Carl with an M249er. They are making desperate attempts here for revives. Get the team back up. They themselves have a lot. Oh, and now Born to Cap's coming to the fray. Sitting at the outer edge like an absolute predator shark. Seeing where he can pick something up. And he found Kharki. Yeah, Kharki will be out. Lemon racing back to support Born to Cap. And it's all happening right here, right now. Oh dear, Roswell's name finds a reason she's I think Viper have a nice spot here. Not being sandwiched. Hyper getting sandwiched here. A player. Broswell finds Lemon. What? Broswell fighting Apricot Scrolls fighting Viper Squad. No problem. And meanwhile, the Warwolves are creeping up on the backs of Viper Squad. Will they backstab them a bit? Benny finds somebody through the smoke there. He finds an F through the smoke, and unfortunately he's out. Now the Warwolves are getting involved. They quickly picked up a drop there along the line. And Hype just hanging in there, hanging on there. The cookies, the biscuits, right here. Oh! And who was that? Griffin finding Firestorm? No, Apricot finding Benny. And they're gonna try and capitalize on this. Oh no! The moment was too big and they should have really capitalized on that, but they couldn't, unfortunately for them. There's more action at the back here. Lemon finds dead shot. Griffin's down from an earlier bolt shot. Another team is eliminated. The Warwolves that were creeping up on the back have been eliminated by a combination of Viper Squad and House Omega. And now there's just 2 teams left. The 3v2 Viper squad, what's left of them, versus House Omega. And House Omega have really done their best this evening, not being a formalized team. Oh, I think Bort, he missed that. He's fanning on the side edge of the map here to see if anybody spread out, which, I mean, who would even expect one of the players here, given all the action that just occurred up to the opposite side of the map? But he hears him now. And he finds him. So that's another one down. So now it's going to be... Oh, but Lemon goes down to Biscuit's bolt shot. And what do we have here? A 2v1.5? Because one's knocked. He's repositioning. Benny's moving in. Lemon, you need to stop moving. This is a lot of pressure on Vaughn. I don't know if he can pull this off. Let's see if Biscuits and Benny. Biscuits and Benny sounds like an ice cream. That's, yeah, he's dead. 2v1. A lot of smoke out. Vaughn is a good player. Just spraying into the smoke, hoping for something. And they find him. Inevitably. Well played. To Viper Squad. And damage. Look at those kills. Well done, team. House Omega in first place. Viper Squad in second place. I noticed now they never had Irene on the team, so they were 3-man. The Wolves coming in again at third place. Hype coming in at fourth place. Well done to you all. We'll be back for the last round shortly.
Hey, guys. So I can bring him. Right. Okay, cool. 100%. Thank you, man.
Yeah, guys, I'm restarting my game because I cannot connect back to the lobby for some reason, so give me 1 minute, if possible.
Okay, no worries.
Meh.
All of the pain seems to follow like a shadow, dark and cold to the touch. Am I insane not to let go? Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it hurts.
Okay, and we are back for the last round of this evening, Erangel. Yeah, it's been a fun evening. We got 2 Miramars, Tego, Rondo, and now Erangel. I'm going to get the latest score up in just a minute. Give you the highlights of that. Let's see how this goes. This is quite an open map. Let's really get in there. Let's see who dares go Pachinki or School. We'll have a look who does that. Look at the beautiful town of Pachinki. Actually, let me just make sure I follow some of our teammates. Okay, the flight path is there for all to see. And we've got Hype Tour jumping to the northwest of the map. We've got 2 teams in Yasnaya Poliana. We've got Blades and Viper Squad there. There's probably going to be a fight on that, so we're going to tune into that in just a minute. We've got House Omega and 1 HP heading over to Pochinki. We said somebody might go there, so let's just go have a look what's going on over here in Yasnaya Poliana. To center our camera here a bit quick. We got the Viper Squad hitting up the lower or smaller apps, and then we got Blades landing on these large apartments on the north side. So let's get some camera angle here. We'll be back. So where is the action going to happen first? Already there's shots over here in Pachinki. And already I think they're looking at moving out from here. The 2 cities. Oh, Masalute's joined in the fray as well. From Gosp. Does run his own team. Like to see them come and play. But don't know what's happening with the PUBG community. Many players stopping to play. Many players switching over to other games. Wow, and look at that game. 1 HP is out of there. They're like, you know what? Look where the zone is. We don't need to be... we're leaving. And off they go. This team's going to have to do something similar, because, I mean, they're so far out. This is a milli circle. The Warwolves are sitting pretty. And then we've got the Hype team also in a very nice spot here, because they can gatekeep this bridge if they are fast enough. They are very spread out, though. So it all depends how fast they can sort themselves out. So let's have a look. You can't see much at this height, so I'm going to come in a little bit closer. So they're on dozens, and then also on the Wizard Tower close to the bridge. So we'll see if we get any action from this vantage point. Pachinki quiet. Are these guys going to stick around? They're going to get a car and get out of here? Let's see. Yeah. The quiet before the storm. Some last minute looting. Again, we've got a Viper Squad with a member missing, and that would be Benny, unfortunately, who did indicate that he's having issues and restarted his PC or game, but hasn't made it in. And the previous round they lost Irene, so what a challenge. Apologies to that, although it's out of our control when the game doesn't want to load you in, unfortunately. So we're going for the car, so let's get out of here. We got a long way to drive. He's going to secure that vehicle for them. they're going to get out. Beautiful driving. That's it. If I'd stop there. Oh, they're going to make it? Yeah, they got the car. They're on their way. Off to the zone. Dead quiet. Over on no easy rides out of Yasnaya Poliana, boys and girls. They're unhappy with that decision. And off they go. Let's follow them on their drive as they're heading to the zone. The question now becomes how are these teams going to get to where they need to go. Hype Tour is really far out of zone, and the zone is coming, and it's not going to get friendlier. But let's find out. They have a pretty smooth drive all the way into zone. Going to get themselves another car. And then down south, hyper around the bridge. But 1 HP will have a nice easy rotate there using the ferry pier. Wolves already in position. Fear crossing the other bridge on the east. And then of course Blades coming up on their backside. And it'll be interesting to see if they try to hold that bridge. I don't think they are. They've kind of gone more to the coastline. And then House Omega, made up of Lemon, Born to Cap, Mr. Loot and Katana, they're doing their best in Old Picado, Pachinki even, beg your pardon, and they will make their way over. Perhaps they have a pickup. Who's on a motorbike? Oh, one of them. They are not afraid, are they? They are quite happy. These guys, does any of them have an emergency pickup? That's something I can see. Not really something I can see easily. Viper Squad still in Yasnaya Poliana. Very slow movement there by that team, and I think they're going to get punished for that. Fear might now become aware that, as a matter of fact, maybe we should have been on the bridge. But anyway, they're in zone. They're doing good. Everybody's done well to get in here. We'll see on Sunday. Sunday, we're going to have our monthly May tournament. It looks to be a full lobby, so please tune in for that as well. And there's going to be a lot more bullets flying on Sunday than there is this evening. This evening, the last little warm-up before the end of the month tournament to come. Nah, Fear are just basically consolidating terrain, grabbing vehicles. But here comes Blades, and they are hungry. They are playing bold, they're playing fast, and they're not afraid to get their hands dirty. Look at that, they've just gone right past the Team Fear. Is it Team Fear? Yes. And are heading straight for the bridge. Looks like there was a bit of waiting going on that side by Apricot Scroll. Some more along the side here, but no takers. And here come Blades, zooming past them at their backside, going right up to the mountain. Let's see if they spot anything. Oh, but what is Sparrow doing? He's maybe coming a little too close. A little too close, but he's going to get away. It's fine. He spots the car, and now he knows something is up. But behind him is Slayer. Oh dear. And Team Fear have spotted Sparrow, and they're going to get the knock and the flush. That's 1 point for them. They're going to have to try and get that chip. Maybe do something about that. Maybe a bit too liberal in their maneuvers there. And now Hype becomes aware that, oh dear, we've actually got two teams behind us. How did they get there? Here comes Apricot Scroll. They're going to move in. Carl finding a headshot on Vinmag. So they are going to get somebody. They're not going to have nothing out of their little bridge camp. Finally, Hype 2 are on their way as well, and so is Viper Squad, not doing much better than Hype 2 and getting into that zone. Phase 2 right now, but it's shifted far to the west, and they are traveling from the east and the north. It's going to get some time to have to get in there. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, this is just absolute chaos that's about to erupt now as all the teams come into zone. But it's Blades who get the top mountain here, which is actually quite a strong position. Let me just get a little higher of this so we can have a better vantage point. What's going on? Schwarzengel. Oh, we got some shots going on here. They are getting shot from multiple angles. The Warwolves desperate to get out of that line of fire, and out they get. So we've got 1 HP having taken up this little side compound, and we've got... Where's the rest of Blade's team? Oh, it's them in the car, of course. I thought it was... I'm confused. Yeah, it was Warwolves earlier, and now it's Grand Kaze coming in a little late with that car. So they lost Vinmag with a bolt shot on Kaltar, and Sparrow with a knock and flush by the team that were behind the bridge. So they're down to a 2-man, but they have this very strong position. So yeah. They can sit up here. The other teams don't know that they're only a 2-man, so they're not going to be in too much of a hurry to go ramping up the mountain. Meanwhile, Hype 2 are trying to figure out a way to get over the water. Viper Squad have made it over the water in Phase 3 in the blue, but they'll be out of the blue shortly, and then they'll create some absolute chaos on the edge of the map. House Omega, they have a nice central compound, looking really good. Very open around it, but you know, you can get out of it. You can get out of it. It's not the end of the world. The center around here.
Hey yo, can I join the casting?
Of course you can. Benny, welcome to the stream. So I take it your computer didn't allow you to get back in again, even though you restarted.
Nice, the internet, like all the upload on taking was taken from somewhere else, and we don't know, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'll put on this stream for you so you can follow the live action. And yeah, we've got basically House Omega have taken up this very nice centralized compound. Lucky for them. It is a bit open on the outer edges, but it's going to be fine for them for the next while anyway. And now Buntercap's getting some wider angles here, and we've got another player that have split off, that being Lemon, and then 2 holding the compound. Yeah. So yeah, and then we have Blades playing very aggressively this evening, taking some chances and getting some returns on that chance. But they've, this time round, come a little short. They are now a 2-man. And but the teams around them, they're not aware that they are necessarily 2. So... Oh yes. Let's go have a look what's going on here. We'll have a drop, why not? While we're at it. Oh, and Lemon is down to absolute sliver of health. But he's alive, and he's going to get that med off. Meanwhile, Hype 2, I believe it is, trying to get into the zone still here from the ferry side, made themselves known. But Hype, look at Hype. Hype are doing a little sneaky movement here. 2-2 split. And I think Gerk and Apricus got... Yeah, because they saw how low they had him, you see. But they've become aware of the other team is... Oh, and now it's 1 HP shooting them from the bridge side. 1 HP doing really well in these scrims, you know. One of the newer teams to join... Oh, it's Orm, sorry, I interrupt myself there. Born to cap, Orm shot onto Kirstein. Yeah, so 1 HP doing really well. You know, getting good zones, getting kills, getting points, and I'm actually quite surprised. And yeah, just fits into BET like a hand in a glove. Whoa.
Aggressive team out there, but since they
No.
some
Yeah.
one more getting knocked
And flushed, indeed. Oh, beautiful peek. Oh, he's on fire. I'm not peeking this. If I am the enemy, I'm not peeking this all. It's just not a good idea.
in the hand of Born.
Not in the hands of Born. Meanwhile, we've got the two Blade members. They still sitting quite bored up on the hill. We've got the other two members just residing there. Lemon looking around. But Born to Cap is a one-man army right now. And there he takes it. If he gets the next kill on this team, he's wiped the entire team.
I will not be surprised by that.
No, one shouldn't. A very capable player, and he's been playing for many years. Oh, you see the foot? Oh, the pressure. Relentless pressure. And he's got to reload that gun. Not sure he was shooting with a M4 there. Bless him. It's all the stress and the pressure. The Discord must be absolutely on fire right now.
50 take a knock in jet.
Oh yeah. Yeah, be interesting to see Viper Squad. Yeah, they would coming in really late here, and we always knew they were going to have a fight. Ooh, he's low. Oh, he exposes a very large part of his body, but he does manage to get that knock, the final knock, and he can get Irene back up. Well played by Viper Squad.
Yeah, well played by Biscuit.
Born, on the other hand, he's left. Yeah, he's left. He's let ET go. I think they've become aware of some more. Oh no, they're drowned to the water. They just couldn't get in. So Lemon has been feeding info back on this side of the map, and they decided to rather see if they can get additional points by clearing up this team, but it's not to be. Oh yes. Not quite sure where he is. He knows he's got to be around here somewhere. Oh, he's getting shot from the back. In the blue. Oh, that's unlucky. Oh dear. Carl finds it. And let's see. But now it's Mora's turn. Mora mode. Now these guys, I did notice that they were lingering in the zone for a really long time. Oh dear. Carlta found him indeed. Carlta was absolutely on fire. Was it last week and the week before? But especially last week, just clutching in at least 2 games. And yeah, just great point scorer last week. Stacks of damage. So who do we have left? We've got still the 2 members of Blade sitting on top of the mountain. We've got the Warwolves now moving in. Is it Warwolves or Fear? It's actually... This is E.T. on his own. Oh, Katana with a pistol finish. Okay, they got Mr. Loot though. They're gonna get him back up. Oh my word, the action is just happening everywhere, isn't it? It's the war.
Viper Squad.
Back of the wolves. Traded. Knock and trade. But how's Biscuit's going to handle this? Let's see. No, it's not aware. These I could hear Biscuits right there. That time he was going, oh fuck, he didn't reload. Bless.
Nice.
Okay. Okay, and still Blades are sitting at the top, getting involved a little bit, but making themselves known, and it is, in fact, the Warwolves that are now creeping up on their backsides. He's waiting, he's waiting. Just needs that second. Come on, buddy. Nah, come on. Spray him! He's so close! He could have sprayed him. He could have hosed him down from that roof. But they don't know that they're only two. This is the big thing, you see. And because they can't see the other players, they're trying to find the info. Which doesn't exist.
Deadshot taking the knock. Angel.
Nice. Oh, very nice use of util there. Oh, he nearly goes down. 1 health. They redecorating landscaping this hillside. Kaze lost. And he's going to prevail with 1 HP, 2 HP.
Deadshot coming. No. Did not push him. He's pushing.
They... Thank you, I'll have that.
Deadshot.
Oh dear! Grant Kaze taking out the whole of the Warwolves. Well played.
The bounty cap is pushing up the hill.
Yes. Last 3 teams remaining. Let's see if he can do it again. Oh, and he gets shot off the bike, unfortunately. Oh dear, he had such a tremendous display there, but he knew that he was up against just too much and he needed to get out of there. Fight or flight, and flight it was, but it was too late.
So we are in a 4 versus 3 situation. 4 in the side of Hive versus Bounty Cap, the House Omega team.
Yeah. Hype seemed to have the more central position, but House Omega sitting a little higher, I think. Yeah, elevation is a little higher for them. Yeah, they're gonna have to get into zone though. Mr. Loot, as I was saying, got his own team. I don't know what's happened to the other members. Unfortunately, we've lost so many PUBG players in the last year. But there's nothing going on. What are your thoughts on these bright jumpsuits worn by the Hype team? They've got bright orange, bright green. Yeah. I mean, you're still got to be careful. They can be formidable, but it's just the fact that they stand out so much on the terrain. Sometimes it works in their favor a little bit because a person will go, "Oh, there's orange jumpsuit," and they'll focus on that too much and get hit from the side. But that's not the majority of the situation. The majority of the situation is just getting spotted for free.
I mean, is the problem with the player that always use the same skin? Example, Mogi from Resilient is always have the same outfit from like now years ago. And if I see him in the battleground,
Yeah.
that I know he's Mogi on the same player Hive. So.
Yeah.
Seems like
Oh, Haruki finds Mr. Loot with a headshot. Well done. Oh my goodness! And there he finds Katana with a FAMAS, and the FAMAS is oh, and he flashes.
Only Born versus the whole Hype squad.
Well, this should be interesting. Let's get a bit of Fortnite going. I now call it my Fortnite pack in the vehicle. Cover flares, shields, nades, camouflage. He's going to take up a different position here. Obviously not in the zone. They are running out at him. Oh, that's looking good. Making it out here. Oh, wow. Didn't connect, but a very good spray. His feet sticking out a little bit. And he's... Oh, that's graph. Oh, no. Unlucky. Well played. Good effort. Well done to the team. So, that brings to a conclusion our scrims for Thursday evening. Hype taking the win. Is it 7 kills? 6 assists. Lovely stuff. Thanks for everybody that joined us. We hope to see you on Sunday. It's going to be quite a big tournament on Sunday. 14 teams already registered and probably going to have our last 2 as well. So full lobby. Be sure to join and see all the action here on Battlegrounds Enthusiast Tournaments. Kick. And with that, I'm going to sign off. Thanks for joining me, Benny.
We catch you guys in Sunday.
That's it.